How are you all? Welcome back to the Coins Alert, where you can get your crypto fix. I'm Ripple Van Winkle, and I'm your boss. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. I hope you're ready for Christmas and the holiday season. You're not shopping for Christmas at the last minute. I know what a crazy place it is. There are lines and you have to wait. You know, Amazon's 2-day delivery service takes 5 to 6 days to arrive. It's a pain. It gives me a headache. This traffic is awful. It doesn't matter where you are. You might not have to deal with it if you live in the middle of nowhere. But don't bother with any big place. There are people all over the place fighting like animals to get the gifts. You shouldn't be out there right now. I dislike it. I hate it so much. Also, I hate traffic like crazy. That's likely one reason I left New York 10 years ago. As I said, we're going to do some TA for you in this show. 3 charts were shown to us. There are 3 very nice looking rising charts. We are going to do XRP. We'll start with Bitcoin and then move on to Chainlink. We are also going to look at Ethereum to see where it goes from here, because guess what? ETH is getting a huge boost. It's coming. It's been a while coming. So without further ado, take a seat and chill out. To begin, let's look at Bitcoin 97,316. It has lost 68% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum, it's down 1.49% and now stands at 3,387. Each of the USDA and USDC are coming in at the dollar peg, and the XRP doesn't look so bad now, does it? At $2.27, it looks great. If you like XRP at $2.27, you'll also like it at $5.27, or even $8.27. I have something to tell you. The total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market is $3,357 billion. Before we start the movie, let me quickly say something that doesn't make sense. What am I? Cats goes to my girlfriend's bedroom door while she sleeps every morning when I get up to make my videos and just sits there and screams nonstop. Keeps going. Wants to join. I forgot to take her out this morning and put her in. She got kicked out because she runs like a man when she goes in. It's like being a kid on a playground. She was kicked out. Get in the bed if she just learned how to use it. It would be fine if she closed her eyes and was quiet. Instead, she would sit at the door and scream over and over again. She will leave and act like nothing is wrong if she hears me get up. It sounds like. I can't hear her. She believes I am not hearing her. It sounds like everyone can hear her going crazy. CEO of Tether. Chiz is an AI platform that will be released in early 2025. Says that the company, known for its $140 billion US dollar stablecoin USDT, has worked hard this year to grow its business beyond stablecoins. As we can see, Tether put money into Rumble. Now they want to move beyond just being a stablecoin by getting into an AI platform. Does that mean USDT will no longer be a stablecoin? What are they trying to offer? Adding these other platforms to Tether doesn't make sense because we know it's supposed to be stable and tied to the dollar. Are they trying to make Tether a coin that isn't stable? Something doesn't seem right about this. For example, I don't get why you want to add more features to the network if you have a 1-to-1 peg and are backed by the dollar. Due to the fact that you are only worth $1, it won't have any good outcomes for you. But Tether might be telling Ripple, look, this is all yours, RLUSD, do what you need to do. The price of Ethereum goes over $3,900 as Cardano. ADA wants to reach $6, and DTX wants to reach the $2 mark. It says that Ethereum's price is less than $3,900 because of recent changes in the market, despite being worth $3,700. So far, it says that Ethereum's value has grown by 66% in 2024, thanks to more people buying it and its ETFs. Cardano, $6, is that the next attainable goal? It says that Cardano hit a yearly high point of $1.23 in July 2024 and then fell below $1. Cardano has recently reached a new level of over 1 million transactions per second, despite some problems, making use of its Hydra scaling system. This should have caused a huge increase in trades right away, but experts think this coin can reach its $6 goal before the next market rally. A big supporter of the FA. Ada, I'm all for it, and I would love to see it happen. Just wait a second. I need to go yell at this cat. Okay, I'm back. She's not at the door anymore. She ran when she heard me get up. It's so annoying that she keeps doing that. Because she screamed for 40 minutes straight. The cat must need something to ease her sore throat. Dr. Profit wrote about his Ethereum goals, and I enjoy reading these kinds of accounts. He says, we're still holding our bags for $900 because the road to $8,000 is about to start. It's still fun. Now is a good time to enter anything below $4,000 as a break gift. People who recently bought me at $3,200 have already made a lot of money. What's next? He then set a goal to get around $3,200, and he's now at about $3,400. Not bad at all, right? About $2. He says that we both saw a very important golden cross on December 4th at the same time. More and more money is leaving the country. More than 7.9 million Ethereum ETH have been moved from platforms to private wallets in just the last 2 months. That's good. Another important fact is that only 104 people called whales own 53% of all the ETH that is in circulation. Many of them have been buying more ETH just below the $4,000 mark. It's clear to me that Ethereum is getting ready for a huge Lego up to $6,000 soon. At the same time, Deutsche Bank is said to be working on a Layer 2 solution on the Ethereum blockchain to help financial institutions deal with legal problems. Now, the most important thing to keep an eye on is how all the ETFs respond to Ethereum. We can see that the market is moving towards a strong buy settlement, which means that ETH is getting ready for a big move towards $6,000 first, with $8,000 likely as a goal by the end of 2025. I always told you that my ETH goals were $8,000 to $12,000. He has it sitting right around $8,000. In the 3D chart below, you can see how strong the support is around $2,800. That was a great deal, $900, and I think you should do the same back in 2021. Also, I think you should buy at $2,200 in August and September. It's now clear that $2,800 is the next best time to buy, but I wouldn't wait for this price because it seems risky. Instead, I'd rather keep adding more as we get closer to $2,800. Like ETH was worth $3,152 days ago? That's it? He thinks that Ethereum will go up a lot? I agree with him. I thought ETH was due a long time ago. He says 8,000 by the end of 2025, which could be very close to a 3x. But if you can get it below 3,000, you'll win. I've been sitting back. I want to make the move, but I think even if ETH goes to 9K and we get in at 3K, it's a 3x. If I'm not careful, I might get too excited about the crypto markets. There are so many better things we can get a 3x on. But one thing I'm arguing about is the fact that we know ETH will be one of the first runs. Now I'm going to update the Patreon group, which you can join if you aren't already. I'm going to buy ETH. If ETH gives me a 2x or even a 1.5x, I might cash out those profits since they're free money and put them into something else. Altcoin, or I could take out the money I put in and ride the profits in ETH because I made money. I could then use that money to buy something else. Here's the extra P chart we put up yesterday. Just want to give you a little report on where we were sitting. We had 220 and 225 board of recent levels. You can see on the chart right here that 220 level, there's actually 217 is our big support line, was an area of interest to stay above, which we did, which allowed us to push up to 226. The next key fight, and we need to get out of this 226 range, is to battle, and I'm telling you right now, 238. So 226 to 238, another 12 cents, which will open the doors to get XRP back into that $2.50 region. Red is your resistance. As the level goes up, the longer-term resistance we need to break is at $2.72. Let's check it out. Is about to hit. Key resistance. We're almost at 98,000. Once that is broken, it will take us to 100,000, but there is a big resistance area between $102,000 and $103,000 that needs to be broken first. Only then can we go up to the all-time high. In other words, every time Bitcoin sets a new all-time high and then falls below it, that level will become a new resistance level. If we can get above 115, which will happen at 108, 150,000 people will quickly come. At the moment, Chainlink is at support at $22. Not bad. At 20 and 21, we had a good backup.